You already know what it is, man. Got the breakfast for champions. Yo. Got my little mango right here. You know what I mean? My little ginger. That's how we going in right now. Cuz need the whole hand for this one right here, son. This is the whole hand mango, son. You know what I mean? Damn. Yo, I gotta go get some more mangoes today, son. This is my last one. I gotta go rack up. Word up, B. Y'all don't know what y'all missing, man. Y'all better get up on these mangoes, man. Hold on, son. I gotta go get some napkins, man. Matter of fact, freak the napkin, son. The hell with that, son. Doing it like how the babies do it right now, son. The mangoes all on the face. We gonna be talking about, man. I ain't talking about nothing, man. Hold on. Yo. Pineal gland activation is vital. You know what I mean? Pineal gland activation is vital. Straight up. Those who really activated their pineal gland, they could tell you. I'm not talking about the ones who... Hold on for a second. Yeah. I ain't talking about the ones who hacked their way into the pineal gland, son. You know what I mean? I ain't talking about those people. Those people only going to be able to tell you a description that revolves around hacking. And everything they describe is going to be within the realm of emotions. And I ain't talking about the ones who got hacked by way of a Wi-Fi signal. Because they do beam experiences in people when they dream and throughout the day. You got to know that they constantly beaming signals. You know what I'm saying? They constantly beaming signals into people. You know what I mean? Straight up. They're constantly, dang, beaming signals into people. But the ones who really activated the pineal gland, they know. They know what it is. And they would know. You would know. The way how they would describe it will be completely different to how anybody ever described it before. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, cuz? Damn, cuz. Well, this mango is mad juicy, son. Mad juicy, son. Pay homage for the sun. for streaming this mango here to the planet. Word up. Well, they got a lot of forged light. Forged light, falling light food, man. They got people eating from the falling light menu. You know what I'm saying? Your hybrid foods, man. Falling light menu. Got them constantly gazing at TV, falling light. And these people don't realize that when your light falls, your mentality falls with it. You hear people saying stupid things like, don't activate your pineal gland. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. The gland that they wanted to keep a secret. And it's obvious why they wanted to keep that gland a secret, because that gland removes the veil. That gland right there is a veil remover, man. You activate that gland and you begin to see, just like they showed in the movie Matrix. My man, not Morpheus, my man Neo was like, yo, why does my eyes hurt? He said, because you never used it before. Now you look at that scene right there, Neo being someone who was fully submerged in the Matrix. He was going to work. He was going to his little pizza shop where he used to eat. You know what I'm saying? He was a part-time hacker. He had the regular life that these mundane people have. Daily consuming drugs on many different levels. The food that he ate was drugs. The damn level of information or knowledge that he was getting was all drugs. You know what I'm saying? Don't think that drugs doesn't come in a informative form. It comes in an informative form as well, because when the information that you get doesn't free you, it basically keeps you within a prison, restricting your growth. That's a form of a drug, because drugs restrict your growth. They keep you within a prison. So you got Neo, and he's all up in the cube. They showed you that cubicle for a purpose when he was at his job at his front desk. Well, not the front desk, at the desk inside the cube. Because that is a prison for the mind. It was showing you that he was fully injected into the prison. His mind was fully injected into the prison of the Matrix. So when he went through all what he had to go through, he was laying on that damn table after he went through the initiation to activate the pineal gland. He was like, yo, why does my eyes hurt? Morpheus said, because you never used it before. And I broke that down in past videos. When he was talking about the eye, he was talking about the eye, how he never used it, meaning that he never analyzed his life. Meaning that he never sat back and critically observed what was actually taking place in his life. He was just going with the flow. You know, like the dream world. When you go into a dream, you don't know how you got there. These people that you're looking at, you never saw before in your life. But you just go with the flow. You don't ask no questions. You don't critically analyze or judge anything. Everything is suspended. Why? Because the pineal gland is vibrating low. You know what I mean? So now Neo went through everything that he needed to go through. And that was him activating his pineal gland. So now he knew what it was. His intelligence was raised, his pineal gland was online, and he was comprehending everything. He was like, wow, this means this means that means that. You mean to tell me that was this and this was that? Whoa. Now the truth is being revealed. The veil is being lifted. The pineal gland is online. So when he said his eyes was hurting, he basically said that was basically indicating that your pineal gland was sleeping, meaning that it was vibrating low. So now it's been sleeping for so damn long. When it wakes up, it vibrates higher and it hurts. And when you activate your pineal gland, it'll feel like your head is about to explode. It will hurt. It will hurt like crazy. Because you've been living in a dream world. A dream is the illusion. Earth is an illusion. It's not real. It's a sub-planet. The sun is the real planet. As I stated before, NASA has a satellite or satellites that watch the sun. The purpose of a satellite is to relay a signal. I'm going to say that again. Damn this mango. I'm going to say this again. The purpose of a satellite is to relay a signal. A signal always comes from a source. A signal is just not going to just pop up out of nowhere. The same way how NASA sends signals to satellites in space. The same way how people on Earth send signals to satellites in space and give people this right here. Signals on TVs, sound, images. Same way how NASA does that. Send a signal. Now we know that signal is coming from a source, known as the people on this planet. But what about the signals that's coming from the sun? It's coming from the gods. Those satellites that they have watching the sun, they use those satellites to interpret high frequency language. As I stated before, when the gods communicate with it, the gods communicate with you. I will say this. This ain't got nothing to do with fit. But then again, if the gods communicate with you, that means you're ready. So you ain't got to worry about it. It might be a hell of a roller coaster. It might be a hell of a roller coaster ride. But when the gods communicate with you, you be alright. So you ain't got to worry about no fear, nothing like that, son. But it will be a hell of an experience. That you must be prepared for, son. Yo, son, that was an amazing experience, boy. What? Yo, son, ain't no form of entertainment on this damn planet could even come close to when God communicates with you. And that's just the beginning. Yo, it is no technology, no simulation, no amusement park, no movie, no video game, no type of form of entertainment that these people set up on this planet that could come close to when you communicate with God, son. And that's real talk, right? That's just me just based off first-hand experience. Nothing. I mean, I'm talking about that. It blew communicating with God. It blows everything on this planet away by a landslide, man. And that was just a conversation. Yo, that was just a mother freaking conversation, son. I was like, yo, what the freak? Yo, son. It was just, yo, when it's really happening, son, it's like, yo, I'm telling you, man, when you really experience it, it is mad. Yo, it ain't even no word that could describe it, man. You know what I mean? That's God, man. Ain't nobody coming closer to God, man. Freaking amazing, amazing times infinite. Times infinite, times infinite. Know what I mean? I'm playing it back in my mind right now, son. It's like, yo, son, it was amazing, son. When they communicate in sigils, pulsating, fiery red sigils, the fire language, the language of high frequency beings burns. Now I mean, it's high vibration. So they specifically designed those satellites. Yeah, I'm going in on the mango. They specifically designed those satellites to interpret and translate high frequency language. See, people don't want to accept the reality that God is responsible for all of this. There is no damn devil. That's a lie. It's only God. Straight up. Only God, cuz. God been there, man. Right there on a goddamn sun. Yo, they did a hell of a job on us, man. They had us thinking that there's no life in the universe and that God left and never supposed to be coming back, and no one knows where God is at. And every freaking time that damn sun rolled around, that's where God was, on a goddamn sun. Oh my gosh, man. Yo, B. I gaze at the sun. I'm gonna put it to y'all like this. Those who decide to sun gaze, it'll be right on time. You wouldn't be late, you wouldn't be early. It'd be right on time for you to start sun gazing, because you would go through what you needed to go through and you'd be ready. God is a being that's in synchronicity with everything. As I stated before, ain't no such thing as random events. People who assume that there's a such thing as random events, they are believers. They are not in sync. People who are not in sync assume that random events are real. Everything is calculated. Even you walk outside today, get hit by a car. That was meant to happen. Straight up. He was meant to go to the hospital. He was meant to meet that nurse. It's a system. You know what I mean? Damn, cuz. The seed is very important, man. I'm going to blend these seeds. I got all of them. Blended with the bromide powder wax. Dr. CB joint. Damn, cuz. I already know something going in right now, cuz. Damn. Yo, eating this ginger raw like this, man? Yeah. If y'all ain't ready for this, don't even get on it, man. But I'm accustomed to it now. When I first started doing it, was burning. I'm accustomed to it now, cuz. But yeah, the purpose of a satellite is to interpret a signal. A signal is always coming from a source, always. So if they watching the sun, and the sun is sending signals, then what you think, man? That image, the image of the sun that they've been showing us is so fake. They always show us this sun looking like it's on crazy fire. And you just got all these crazy explosions that's happening on it. That's a false image of the sun, man. I've been to the sun. Looks nothing like that. They be lying. But then again, they got to lie. Just imagine if Barack Obama was to come on TV and talk about, well, the sun is a planet. And that's where the gods is. And that Earth is a hybrid planet. That the human race is hybrids. And we have been taking orders from God all along. Just imagine if he was to come on TV and say that. It'd be chaos. You gotta know. You gotta know. Damn, cuz. You gotta know that behind racism, as far as the KKK and all of these cats out there who claim that they hate black people, you gotta know that inside of those bodies are spirits. And the spirits, they just basically jealous and envious that we the gods. You see, the people might not consciously know it because their bodies can't really upload all of the data as far as the experience that spirit has, because all of that is encoded in the spirit. And the way how the human body is designed is not designed to upload all that data in regards to past lives, so they won't really know why they doing it. But the God race could do that. Get the total recall and all of that. You know what I'm saying? It got to do with digging into the records and all that. But you need power. You need power. The more in depth the memory is stored, the more power you need to access it. So all that whole racism, you gotta know that's just spirits. That's upset that we are the gods. They thirsty for our position. It's way beyond a skin color. It has to do that we represent a solar kingdom and they represent a hybrid dimension. It'd be like you being rich as hell and you going to a school. Say your family got mad bread and you going to a regular school because you don't really want to go to those high schools or those school where you got to spend mad bread. You don't really want to go there. You a spoiled kid, so they let you go to a regular school. You pulling up to the school in a Bentley. Your parents dropping you off. You coming outside looking all fresh. It's going to be people that's going to be jealous just off of that. They going to hate you for that. Just because you got what they could never have. They would hate you for that. Start picking on you and doing all types of crazy things. That's what they actually show. When they showing you movies like that, like people is just jealous and they just hating on people for reasons that they basically have access to more things. That's actually where they got that template from. They got that template from the God race, aka the so-called black race, being from a solar faction. You know what I'm saying? We come from the solar dimensions and that we souls and we have access to everything. We just don't know it right now. But we have access to everything and they don't. And they hate that because they bang off the egotistical frequency. Everything that they do is in the realm of emotions. So they're going to react in the emotional way. So that's what the jealousy, you know what I'm saying, was founded upon that. That they couldn't do what we do. You know what I mean? It's nowhere near that little conversation I had with the gods, man. No, nothing on this damn planet even came close. Man, I'm ready for more. Hold on. Yeah, cuz. I'm ready for more, son. I'm ready for more, son. I'm telling you, yo, man. It's real, son. Raise your vibration up, man. Raise your vibration up, man. That's why you never know. Remember when they told us don't look at the sun because you get blind? Yo, man, the sun is what it is, man. The sun is where they at, man. The sun is where they at. Word up. The sun, the house of the gods. Damn, son, this ginger, cuz. But yeah, man. NASA, that satellite, translating messages from the gods. If you want to know what the future you look like, walk into the imagery, man. Walk into the imagery. I'm up out of here, sinners.